Hello and welcome back everybody. I hope you're all doing well. In this one we're shooting off to Noachis Terra, which is a massive landmass in the southern mid-latitudes of Mars, to a new site I discovered in Arkhangelsky Crater. The high-rise photograph we're looking at here is called Arkhangelsky Crater Dunes, acquired on the 1st of July 2011 at 26.7 centimeters per pixel. Portions of this photograph are slightly blurry, but you can make out the detail. I'm showing you images I cropped from the JP2 black and white map projected file, just under 900 megabytes in size. There's a look at the low-res black and white, and the anomalies I'll be showing you are some of these white specks littering the area. The site we'll be looking at is located on the northern edge of Noachis Terra at 40 degrees 44 minutes south, 5 degrees 17 minutes east. We'll have a look at some of the other anomalies in the surrounding terrain towards the end of the video. To start off with, we're looking at strange rounded objects. This one's about 12 meters in diameter. It looks almost like a disc. Check out the rounded shape, and then it's got a small protrusion or object right there in its center, folks. And we'll check out another one a bit smaller. Also, it's got this rounded shape, and it's got a small part right there in its center. And then this strange, looks almost like some type of sleeve or collar. It's about 12 meters across, but also it has this rounded shape, also uniform in width. I wonder if this one over here to the left is similar to these two, but only slightly hollowed out. The uniform thickness to these three objects is uncanny. And we're looking at strange blocks. This one over here is about 4 meters across. Check out the uniformity to it as well, to that one side, and then the 90-degree angles and the small part right there in the center. Similar one here, guys, about the same size. Check out the strange rounded indentation over here on the side. It's got a very smooth, bright surface to it as well. Also, uniform thickness to this one side, 90-degree angles and straight edges. More of a rectangular one over there, about 6 meters long. It's got a small part lying there on top. It looks almost like a dome-shaped anomaly. Straight edges, right angles, and then this piece over here to the bottom left, also straight edges and right angles. And there's another potential block over there to the right. I wonder if this is part of some structure or ring. Right, another little block over there, guys, about 4 meters across. Check out the strange dark spot over here. I'm not sure if that might be a hole or whether it's a shadow being cast by something there in the center. Check out the shadow. It's got a very well defined edge, although it looks very eroded from the top. Another block there, about the same size, 4 by 4 meters, straight edges, right angles, and then a small protrusion marble object there on the top. Look at the uniformity in the width of this one bright side over there to the left. And there they are to compare. These two very similar. And there's the last one. We're looking at another rectangular item there, about 12 meters long. Check out the straight edges, right angles to it, uniform width to this one side, and then there's a strange small part there on the one edge. I've seen lots of those blocks on Mars as well. Right, then we're looking at another block there, folks, about 6 by 4 meters in size. Check out the symmetry and geometry in this piece. And then underneath it, it's got this strange part. It's got like a rounded design to it, with this piece sticking out of what looks like an opening. Another blocky item there, about 8 meters across. It's got a smooth flat surface there and on the side, and it's got like a rounded design to it. I've seen 2 or 3 more like these on Mars as well. And then this strange wedge-shaped object, about 12 meters long, and it looks like it has a hole there on the one side. Check it, the right angle there, and here on the right hand side. So like a pipe design on the top. I'm not sure what's going on there. The symmetry and geometry in this piece is also quite weird. It's about 6 meters long. You got the 2 straight sides or edges, same angles compared to this one side, and then 2 flat sides there as well. And then it's got this small object right there on top of it. Also rectangular objects here to the bottom right. And this strange sort of tombstone shaped object, not that it is, but check that out, folks. It's about 12 to 14 meters long. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, almost like a hexagon. And then this strange part on the top through the middle line of that object. Then this piece, it's about 10 meters across. It's got a small pyramid shaped object there in its center. So 2 straight edges and a right angle there. And then this part, it's about 14 to 15 meters across. And this piece over here looks like 3/4 of a dome-shaped object. Rectangular part over here. And this long, narrow piece seems to fit into that gap over there. Another block over here to the left. And we're looking at this strange triangular shaped object about 12 meters long. It's got a bevel step cut across the surface with 2 small blocks there on the one side. Okay, let's check out that site and some of the other anomalies. So here's the region known as Noachis Terra, roughly outlined there, and the site is in Arkhangelsky. So there's a look at the anomalies just briefly again for comparison's sake. Let's check out all the similarities again. Let's shoot off to this site to the south, about 300 kilometers to the south. This is where my friend Saturn Arc found this object that looks almost like a ship. Check out the outline over there. That there's about 300 meters long. And then we in Asimov. Let's check these anomalies out. This looks like some type of metallic object. Look at all the right angles in it. Looks almost like ducting. Lots of these blocks, plenty of right angles, parallel sides, straight edges. Strange block over there, about 6 by 6 meters in size, and it's got a small ball or spherical shaped object there to the right. And this is also weird, it's like a half a disc. Could this be an opening? Check out the straight edges and right angles there. And then this object again, check out all the straight edges and right angles to it. My friend Saturn Ark also discovered this long narrow part. It's about 73 meters long and 35 meters wide, and it looks almost like a monolith. Very similar in ratio to the one in 2001, A Space Odyssey. Another perfect block. It's got a small part cut there into the one corner, and then this three-sided block looks like it has an opening on the one side and the sunlight is shining through there, or this could be a small narrow part which is mounted or part of this very symmetrical piece here. It looks almost like a bolt where we can see only 3 of the sides. Another one of the potential hexagons that I've discovered on Mars. And then also huge blocks, about 8 by 8 meters in size, that seem to be part of a retaining wall. Looks like half of a face over there, and here I've mirrored the item and placed it next to that. It looks like a face. And then let's see what else there is. Let's go to another site to the south, and this is where we have what looks like streaks of water flowing out of crevices on the Martian surface. And then one last site for good measure. Oh yes, check out the alignment of these small objects. Very similar to this feature I found on Mars. Wonder what that symbolizes. And then multiple blocks, sculpted items. There's another one of these rounded blocks. Check out the layers on that one. Another one there, same type of layers on it. And then another one of those blocks that we checked out at the beginning of the video. And that's it for this one, guys and girls. Thanks again for watching. Do let me know in the comments below what the audio and video quality is like. I recorded this on my new PC. I look forward to reading your comments as always. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers for now.